Yo, what's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name's Anton, and today we're going to be returning to Josh GROBAN. And this is a big shout out to Sharon on the Patreon, because I know you love Josh GROBAN, and there's a lot of others of you as well. But yeah, Josh GROBAN, I think we've only done one. I think we've done You Raise Me Up, correct? And for some reason, I think we've done another one, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so this is To Where You Are, the 20th anniversary music video. So yeah, so as always, before we get into this one, if you guys have any artists you want me to check out, leave a comment down below and I'll throw them on our weekly Discord vote. And if you want to take part in those votes, third link down below to join the Discord and just to hang out with myself and the entire Arcvision community. I read every DM I get there, so if you want to reach me, I do not always check Instagram, so that's where. And that's it. So let's get to Josh GROBAN, To Where You Are. Oh, it's film.
Who can say for certain?
Oh my god, is this actually like footage from 20 years ago? Holy crap, this is awesome. But one thing that quickly I'll say is I just find like old film reels and like some of this antique stuff, it's like magical to me. It just has like a different feeling and vibe. Almost like the imperfection of it. It's like it creates like an illusion of like an otherworldliness or something. That's just me though.
Who can say for certain?
Like that just seems like otherworldly to me.
Maybe you're still here. I feel you all around me. Your memory so clear. Deep in the stillness, I can hear you speak. You're still an inspiration. Can it be that you are mine forever, love, and you are watching over me from up above? Fly me up to where you are beyond the distant star. Upon tonight to see you smile, if only for a while to know you're there.
I just love him, man. He has the best vibe.
The way's not far to where you are.
Wow.
Are you gently sleeping here inside my dream? And isn't faith believing all power can't be seen? As my heart holds you,
Is this him now?
just one beat away, I cherish all you gave me every day. 'Cause you are mine forever, love, watching me from above. And I believe that angels breathe, and that love will live on and never leave. Fly me up to where you are beyond the distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile, if only for a while to know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you are. I know you're there. A breath away
Wow, it's crazy. As soon as like the second chorus rolled around, because like for me, whenever I listen to music on the first like pass of the first verse, first chorus, it's always music. I don't tune into lyrics really much on that first pass, because like for me, I'm very musically oriented more than the lyrics. Like I've always said, I never paid attention to lyrics until like I was like 19 or 18. It was like I didn't know the lyrics to a single song. None. Zero. For the first 18 years of my life. I just like, it was like I subconsciously tuned it out. I just didn't know what people were talking about. And when people could know the lyrics to songs, I couldn't believe it. I was like, how do you know that? Like, just the way my brain worked. It was all music. It was just all colors and, and for me, the voice was an instrument. It was never about lyrics. It was just about the sound, just the emotion, the vibe, the tone. And so it's like I still kind of have a bit of that. Like I listen to lyrics obviously a lot now, but still like on first listen, on the first half of the song, I usually don't pay attention to lyrics if the song is good enough. It's like, because again, the music is what I feel. And obviously I feel lyrics too now. But the reason why I mention this is like after the first chorus, I didn't know what this song was about at all. I was kind of like catching snippets of meaning, but I thought it was about, someone dying or whatever. And then when the second chorus came around and he mentioned like, you will always be my love. And then, you'll be looking at me from above or something like that. And then it clicked like, oh shit, is this like a lover of his that died? Because I don't think you would use that terminology with like a grandfather or a father or a mother. Maybe, but just like I got like, maybe a love of his died. And then like immediately it's just like I went, wow. And then suddenly, and this is a thing with the lyrics, is they can amplify the emotion, because then when he did that big note, after knowing what the song was about, it kind of hit me way harder. I went, wow, okay, like this is where this passion is coming from. Because again, passion means suffering. So it's like this song is a very beautiful kind of song of, I don't even know what it would be, like a mixture of grief and like acceptance in some weird way. Because again, like Josh Groban has just this very beautiful aura or energy about him, just a vibration, man. He just comes across like I said before, like just like so pure. Like I just always like watching the music videos. Just his smile, man. He just like, seems like a happy guy, or maybe not happy. Happy's not the right word. It's like sensitive. It's like just a pure human being, because a lot of pure human beings are not happy, because the world is so jaded. The world is so broken, and they're so sensitive. Like a lot of people, when they think of sensitive, they mean a pushover, or like a pussy or whatever. But when I use sensitive, I think of it literally in terms of like sensitive to stimuli, sensitive to positivity, sensitive to negativity. And one thing why a lot of these people are very beautiful and warm-hearted is because they're sensitive to everything. So there's heightened sensitivity to positivity, means they want to feel happy and loving. They have a heightened sensitivity to love. And they also have a heightened sensitivity to anger and pain and all darkness. So it's like that hits them doubly as hard. So they don't want to be around that because it hurts so much. And in some way, I'm like that a lot. Like I'm very sensitive. I mask it a lot with extroversion because I'm very social and confident. A lot of people wouldn't understand how sensitive I was until they see the content, and maybe they see how easily I cry or whatever, or just how easily I'm moved very easily by things. But you wouldn't know I was sensitive. Maybe. Depends. If you're also very sensitive, you'll pick up on the sensitivity because we will connect in that way. Like if I talk to you like at a get together, a party or whatever, we will, because that is my dominant that is like who I am below the belt. So we will connect on that level, where if I'm with someone who's not sensitive, I can also connect very easily because I can, I have high energy. All this stuff. I'm very ambitious, type A personality at the same time. So it's like it's interesting. I'm kind of a weird dichotomy of these energies in some sense. And you know, I always kind of identify with Bob Marley because I saw a documentary with him, and I never understood this before, but the reason why he was so big into like one love and spirituality and peace was because he was essentially the orphan of a like a mixed couple. Like his father was white and he was, I think, an army guy, and he came to his mother's island and impregnated his mother, and then I don't think he was there for Bob's growing up. So Bob was half white, half black, and people picked on him because he was like mixed race. And then it's funny that that is the catalyst for his entire spiritual life. And then for me, you know, one part of my catalyst for my life is being this like very almost like masculine feminine balance. And I don't mean that literally in terms of like just like the energies of it, right? Just the like the type A, you could say, and then the feeling. It's like these are almost very much at odds, right? And within me, they're very much at odds. But if they're learned to, if they're kind of brought together, they actually play together extremely well. But a lot of people who kind of have this like me, it takes decades to understand how to assimilate both of them into who you are, because you live in a society that's always telling you to not be sensitive, not be emotional, be cutthroat, be cold, be jaded, be calculated. You get screwed over enough that you just kind of give up on the idea that people are not even good, but can be good in some sense. And so it was interesting. But yeah, this was a very beautiful song. To Where You Are is a debut single performed, written by singer-songwriter Richard Marx and Linda Thompson, and performed by Josh Groban for his self-titled 2001 album. This became Groban's breakthrough hit. Wow. That's crazy. What other songs? Do I know any of these? No. Wow. Man, one thing that I like about Josh Groban too is that while he can do opera, he's not too operatic for me. Like too much opera, like too much, it doesn't feel grounded to me. Like I like how Josh is that perfect blend of like groundedness and operatic talent. And he lets the songwriting come out first. He lets the pure kind of musicality come out before all of the over-the-top aspects of opera. And I do not know opera very well, so if I'm not understanding the genre well, that's why. I don't know anything about it. But I've heard like a bit of opera in passing, and a lot of times it's just not my thing. It's a bit too... I can't... It's not grounded to me. I can't... Maybe because it's a lot of time in Italian. That's actually probably why, because I don't exactly know what they're talking about. But then again, I love like African, Indian, and Spanish music, and that's in other languages, and I can really feel the emotion in that. So it's probably not that. But anyway, so what did you guys think of this one? Let me know down below. And as always, if you guys want to check out my podcast, I have another channel, Anton Czachor channel, and that's linked down below. Also, if you have any song requests for me and you want to check out any of our full album reactions, which we've done a ton, Kelly Clarkson, Adele, we've probably done like 10 to 15 full album reactions. So if you want to check those out, first link down below to join the Patreon. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to help out with the YouTube algorithm, definitely leave a like, leave a comment, and keep sharing these videos around. And that's it. So I'll see all of you guys again tomorrow. I love you. Peace.